Class. 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 That would be from Cheech and Chong. You're all too young for that, but your parents would know who that is. Welcome to the 2021 Dalhousie Dentistry White Coat Ceremony. Good evening, my name is Lee Erickson and I graduated from the Faculty of Dentistry in 1981. Now, I know some of you are doing the math. Yes, it was a dental school back then. And yes, that does make me old. So, as an alumnus and part-time faculty member and chair of the Dentistry Alumni Committee, I would like to welcome all of our first year, second year qualifying program students and our guests here this evening. It's a pleasure to see so many of you, of our future alumni here. This is a special year because we are celebrating two cohorts. Last year's white coat ceremony could not be held because of pandemic restrictions. That was disappointing for us all. But the good thing is, we've learned a few things. We've learned how to hold virtual celebrations. And so I am particularly delighted to welcome all the parents, friends, and other guests who are joining the event virtually from many different places and are celebrating this special moment with us. I would like to remind everyone in the room that we are required to wear masks throughout the ceremony, including the class photos at the end, except me. I will now turn the stage over to Dr. Sachin Seth to give his welcome.
And me. So, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2021 White Coat Ceremony. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Sachin Seth, and I'm currently the acting dean for the Faculty of Dentistry, while Dr. Davis is on medical leave. I am delighted to be in this role on this special evening as we hold our first White Coat Ceremony in 2 years and officially welcome not only this year's students, but last year's as well. I want to thank all of you for attending, either in person or virtually. Welcome to the family and friends of our students, staff, faculty, representatives of both the American College of Dentists and CDSPI, and of course, most importantly, our students. This is a special event for our whole faculty. Each year, we are proud to welcome new students to the professions of dentistry and dental hygiene, and to our Faculty of Dentistry community. We are a small faculty here and support you. Sorry, we are a small faculty here to support and guide you during your time with us. If at any moment you need our help, please don't ever hesitate to ask. To our new students, the oath of professional conduct that you will recite this evening is not to be taken lightly. The oath carries with it a tremendous responsibility and guides the lives of all oral healthcare professionals. You are taking this oath now because professionalism is as important during your time as a student with us as it is when you leave our faculty to embark on your chosen career. Professionalism must be a way of life for all of us healthcare providers. I am confident that you will respect and honor this oath in everything you do. To the parents and supporters of our students, thank you for joining us virtually this evening and for your hand in raising future oral healthcare professionals. By extension, you are part of our family, and I hope you will stay connected with us as your loved ones study here in our faculty. Thank you very much for joining us on this special occasion.
Thank you, Dr. Seth. As chair of the Dentistry Alumni Committee, I'd like to tell you a little bit about us. It's hard to imagine this evening that one day you will graduate and become one of our alumni. True, you have to get by second year ortho, but we'll get you through that. The DAC represents more than 3,700 dentistry and dental hygiene alumni who have graduated from Dalhousie University. Our committee is comprised of alumni and students who are dedicated to serving our peers and helping keep our faculty community strong and connected. I would like to urge all of you, the newest members of our faculty community, to think about getting involved. Serve on student committees, help out at events, broaden your professional network. The activities you participate in, the leadership roles you take on, and the links you will have here make a solid foundation for your future professional lives. After you graduate, stay involved with your class, with the faculty, with the profession. Join your local dentistry or dental hygiene societies and regional associations. Contribute to the community. Be a good citizen, and most of all, set a good example. The future of our profession is in your hands, and I can't wait to see each and every one of you thrive. Welcome to our Faculty of Dentistry community. We're so glad you're here. For many years, the American College of Dentists has generously co-sponsored this event together with the CDSPI. Several members of the American College have joined us here this evening, and I invite you to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for joining us. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Mary McNally, Fellow of the American College of Dentists, and our most recent Professor Emerita, to bring greetings from the organization.
Thank you, Dr. Erickson. Welcome, colleagues, and an especially warm welcome to our guests of honor, you students who will be receiving your white coats as a symbol of entry to the dental profession. We have all been through an incredible 18 months, so it brings me especially great pleasure to meet you all in 3D. I've been asked to bring greetings from the American College of Dentists Atlantic section. As Dr. Erickson mentioned, the American College of Dentists is the founder of Dow's White Coat Ceremony, and we've been a stalwart supporter and co-sponsor since its inception. The American College of Dentists is the oldest major honorary organization for dentists and was founded 101 years ago. There are approximately 50 fellows throughout Atlantic Canada, and I echo Dr. Erickson welcoming those who come, some from a long way, to be with us this evening. The college has been described as a symbol of the ideals that have made our profession great and serves as a catalyst, a stabilizer, and a resource in matters of ethics, of philosophy, of principle, and leadership. Given the many lives lost and the ongoing public health threat of the COVID pandemic, I can't imagine a more critical time in history for leadership in healthcare and evidence-based science. The white coat signifies your special entry into the clinical profession of dentistry and also into the scientific community. And to borrow the words of Atul Gawande, it's a community that is arguably the most powerful collective enterprise in human history. In doing so, and particularly as healthcare providers within the scientific community, you also inherit a role in explaining science and helping it reclaim territory of trust at a time when that territory has been shrinking. I'll leave you with this unique leadership challenge, and on behalf of the American College of Dentists Atlantic section, welcome all of you to the profession. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to acknowledge and thank CDSPI for co-sponsoring this event. Dr. Jeff Williams, chair of the CDSPI, could not be here with us this evening. However, he has made available a video about the work of the CDSPI. You'll find the link in your program. The White Coat Ceremony is held at a variety of educational institutions around the world, and everyone does it a little differently. Some present their white coats at graduation, as we once did. Some schools present them partway through their respective programs. In the autumn of 2007, the House's Faculty of Dentistry decided that our students should participate in this rite of passage as early as possible in their educational journey to make it apparent that professionalism begins now. Now, when you are students. Putting on your white coat symbolizes one's commitment to accumulating knowledge, developing skills, and becoming a compassionate, ethical, and professional oral health care practitioner. This commitment is further emphasized by reciting the Oral Health Professional Oath and signing the Student Code of Professional Conduct, two documents that were written by our students for our students. At this time, I would like to invite Ellie Woodlake, President of the Dalhousie Dentistry Student Society, to share her thoughts on the importance of professionalism with our new dentistry and dental hygiene students. After Ellie's remarks, our first and second year dentistry and dental hygiene students and our third year QP students will stand and join her in reciting the Faculty of Dentistry's Oral Health Professional Oath, the words of which are in your program.
Thank you, Dr. Erickson. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to all of our students. So happy to have you in front of me here in person. And of course, welcome to all of our other guests who are joining us virtually on this very exciting evening. I am here to represent our dental, our hygiene, our qualifying, and IMU programs, and I'm thrilled to be a part of this wonderful celebration. First of all, I would like to say a big congratulations. To say you have worked hard to get to this point is a bit of an understatement. You studied, you applied, you interviewed, and that led you to get the coveted acceptance to the Dalhousie Faculty of Dentistry. And of course, our second years, you've made it through a tough first year in the midst of a global pandemic. The fact that all of you are sitting here today shows just how much you have already accomplished. Already you have so much to be proud of. Tonight's white coat ceremony marks the beginning of your journey to becoming an oral health professional. The white coat that you will receive tonight symbolizes the spirit of professionalism and responsibility. It represents the knowledge and compassion that you will strive to embody over the course of your dental career. By donning your white coat this evening, you will be committing to serve patients who will trust you with their well-being and will be accepting the responsibility to provide the highest standard of dental care. This coat gives you the ability to actually help make your patients' lives better. So as you progress through the next years of your degree, think about how you are going to practice dentistry. Remember, when you're studying anatomy and practicing your skills in sim lab, that your patients are more than muscles and nerves and teeth. They are individuals who deserve respect and understanding. The Faculty of Dentistry puts an emphasis on delivering students with quality academic education and practical clinical skills, so that by the time you graduate, you will have the tools to take care of your patients, but it's important to also have learned to genuinely care for your patients. For this, your patients will be grateful, their treatment outcomes will be better, and you will lead a much more fulfilling career. You are being presented with your white coat now at the beginning of your studies, because even now, as a student, you are considered a health professional and therefore held to a higher standard. It's a huge responsibility, but one that you have worked hard to achieve. So carry your professionalism not only into the clinic, but into your daily life and activities. Abide by the dental code of ethics. Honor your responsibilities to patients, to colleagues, to the profession, and to the public. Practice evidence-based dentistry and practice with honesty, competency, and compassion. Now you are ready to start an exciting journey. At times it will be intense and very challenging, but it will be rewarding if you learn to balance hard work with looking after yourself. So try to stay organized, manage your time, and don't forget to take breaks. Eat well, rest well, and stay healthy. Get involved, get to know your classmates, the upper year students, and your professors. Ask for help when you need it. And don't beat yourself up. You can do it. You can and you will excel in this program and in this profession. The classes of dentistry and dental hygiene, congratulations. We are honored to welcome you to the oral health profession. Now I'll invite you all to stand and we will recite the oral health professional oath together. Ready? I do hereby solemnly swear to adhere to the values instilled in Dalhousie University's Faculty of Dentistry Student Code of Professional Conduct. I will strive to accumulate the knowledge and develop the skills to assist my patients in achieving optimal oral health. Without discrimination, I will treat my patients with honor and respect and will demonstrate concern for their overall well-being. My patients will be actively involved in their treatment decisions, and they can trust that I will compassionately place their needs before my own. I will always conduct myself in an ethical and professional manner and will hold myself to the highest standards. I will not undertake tasks beyond my ability and competence. Throughout my education, I will involve myself in scholarship and will apply an evidence-based approach in the treatment of my patients. I will concern myself with access to care and social justice issues for those who are most vulnerable. I will strive to protect and preserve the oral health of the public. These promises I make freely and upon my honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Ellie. Truly words to live by. At this time, second-year dental hygiene students should head to the stairs on my left as we begin the coding ceremony. All the senior dental hygiene students who have volunteered to participate in the white coat ceremony should head to the stairs located to my right. I'd also like to welcome the director of the School of Hygiene, Dr. Leah Rock, to the podium to call upon the students. Now, when Dr. Rock announces your name, please move onto the stage. Wait to receive your white coat from one of our Bachelor of Dental Hygiene students. Once you've been coded, you'll proceed to the other podium to sign the student conduct of professional conduct with American College Fellow, Dr. Mary McNally, before departing the stage. Here's where it gets complicated. Once all the second-year dental hygiene students have received their white coats, our second-year dentistry and third-year qualifying program students should head to the stairs located to my left. And senior dentistry students who have volunteered to participate in the ceremony should head to the stairs located to my right. So that we can continue the coding ceremony, Dr. Fern Cragland, Associate Dean of Students, will announce the names of these students. Now, when the second-year dentistry and QP3 students have received their coats, we would ask our first-year dental hygiene students to line up to receive their white coats, followed by our first-year dentistry students. Drs. Rock and Craiglin will read out their names. Ready? Perfect.
Good evening, students, staff, faculty, and invited guests. It gives me tremendous pleasure to introduce the Dental Hygiene Class of 2022. Alam Abuswad. Lindsay Kavanaugh. Jessica Critch. McKenna Concrete. Elizabeth Diaz. Jacqueline Beltmate. Christine George. Chantel Haslam. Katie Henderson. Emma King. Carly McInnes. Lindsay McIntyre. Kendall McLennan. Ramla Mahmood. Angeline Maloney Arsenault. Farah Mershati. Curtis Molt. Jeffrey Cito. Leah Slay. Brittany Snowden. Sarah Terrio. Cameron Wombold. Rachel Ward. Jody Waterfeld. Charlotte Wilden. Alexandra Weldon. Nicole Windsor. Melissa Wooldridge. And Melen Ye. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2022.
Good evening. Lovely to see everyone, and I get the honor and pleasure this evening of introducing the class of DDS 2024. Batul Al-Salman. Mohammed Alabdussalam. Ali Alfela Kawi. Ibrahim Al-Hamadi. Andy Almishan. Youssef Al-Mutwal. Lina Al-Takruni. Dana Barkley. Emily Bento. Melissa Biddington. Amanda Bishop. Jillian Bishop. Alex Peugeot. Maria Devereaux. Isha Devavade. Miriam L. Agil. Andrew Elkinson. Maggie Forbes. Daniel M. Claire Jurgen. Simrat Kaur. Cecilia Keith. Caden Lee. Robert Ludlow. Jared Lush. Randy McNeil. Jasmine Mon. Alistair Mason. Jenna McNutt. Dahlia Nasser. Emily Novel. Haneen Nouri. Emily Norton. Cameron Page. Francis Peddleton. Jacob Pete. Quinn Polly. Saba Raisi. Michael Reno. Zoe Roll. Abla Sanat. Colin Smith. Deepakumar Samaranya. Joshua Tan. Valerie Tan. Megan Tobin. Jocelyn Wee. And Brandon Worthen. Congratulations and welcome, class of 2024. Okay, I get the honor of staying up here for another class. So I get to announce our qualifying program students who will graduate with a DDS in 2023. I have the pleasure of announcing first, Deepanwar Kaur. Nikhil Bansal. Ganeet Juneja. Hatim Ali Mithawala. Deepinder Singh. Man Singh. And Sam Stoney. And congratulations and welcome again. They will be graduating with their class of 2023.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce the Diploma of Dental Hygiene class of 2023. Mohammed Ali. Sama Aklin. Rosalia Bautista. Rebecca Butler. Alexandria Cook. And although he could not be with us this evening, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Nicholas Coulin. And the next student, Haley Fricker McNeil. Cora Fernandez. Larissa Gautreau. Angel Gill. Emma Green Clement. Sukhbir Kaur. Nisha Casey. Bailey Kendall. Brittany Larson. Brian Lawrence. Molly McDonald. Madison McLeod. Yumna Maddy. Nakia Marsman. Emma McIntyre. Sarah Marshadi. Vanessa Miller. Ashley Nickerson. Reagan Parker. Kaylee Phillips. Rebecca Roberts. Danielle Rumbold. Lauren Smith. And once again, although she's unable to join us this evening, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Marie Sukar. Ladies and gentlemen, the Diploma of Dental Hygiene Class of 2023.
Okay. And finally, I get the pleasure of introducing the DDS class of 2025. And we will start with Mohammed Al-Hamadi. Jeremy Allen. Lowai El Nasser. Turki Alotebi. Mohammed Arifai. Ahmad Al-Sula. Corey Andrea. Gracie Arsenault. Joshua Balzan. Emily Brockman. Taylor Chaput. Ryland Clark. Alexis Coyley. Taylor Coleman. Derek Dion. Ahmed Patel. Dominic Fuller. Alexandra Floger. Serge Haché. James Hall. Matthew Harry Prasad. Braylon Jenkins. Alicia Afridi. Salma Kotopakis. Matthew Lambert. Anne McIntyre. Bryant Mackley. Caleb Madsen. Sarah Manderville. Noor Mohammed. Gabrielle Murad. Wangera Warania. Rebecca O'Brien. Chad Pexton. Ali Kassem. Harsa Siddiqui. Nidhi Shah. Ibrahim Shaheen. Catherine Saunier. Iman Mary Taha. Allison True. And Jenny Zhang. Welcome and congratulations, DDS class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. McNally, Dr. Craiglin, Dr. Brock. I can say you guys did that really well. Nobody messed up. But more importantly, I can say without reservation, you clean up real well. This concludes the coding ceremony. And I would like to personally welcome you as our newest members of our faculty community. Welcome. We're so proud to have you here. Thank you very much. We have one more important thing to do tonight. In my final act as Master of Ceremonies, it is my pleasure to bring back our Acting Dean, Dr. Sachin Seth, who will now present the Outstanding Alumni Award and conclude this evening's ceremony.
All right, thank you, Dr. Erickson. It is now my great honor to present the Outstanding Alumni Award to Kelly Antosh, a dental hygiene graduate from 1994. Dr. Davis is extremely sorry he can't be here to bestow this honor. He and Kelly have been on outreach missions together in Africa, and he was so looking forward to this moment. Kelly, can I just get you to come up here beside me, please? So Kelly, even though I don't know you the same way as Dr. Davis does, I am so delighted to be able to present to you this award. Kelly Antosh is from St. John, but has spent most of her working life in British Columbia, where she currently divides her time between teaching at the Vancouver College of Dental Hygiene and practicing dental hygiene. Interested in volunteer work, she has made several trips to Africa with different humanitarian organizations to deliver free healthcare and to provide education about prevention. Her aim is to train and empower local people to teach the message of prevention. It was on a trip to Ifakara in Tanzania when she met Dr. Davis. Through her trips to Africa, she also became aware of the prevalence of soda, such as Coca-Cola, and the role it played in the high levels of decay and caries she was seeing. In February this year, Kelly completed a master's in interdisciplinary studies from Athabasca University on the topic of the influence of big soda companies in developing countries. Congratulations. Awesome. Through her teaching, Kelly emphasizes the message of prevention. She also encourages her students to think big, telling them, don't let the profession define who you are, but let it allow you to be who you want to be. She believes and demonstrates that a career in dental hygiene enables you to travel the world. Kelly, you are an inspiration to all of us, and it gives the greatest of pleasures to present the Outstanding Alumni Award.
Ooh, she sounds pretty good, doesn't she? Thank you very much for this, and I do appreciate that you stood in for Dr. Davis. I have to say, it's kind of crazy to be awarded and recognized for doing something that you love. And I love the gift that's been given to me to work with the people of Africa. I first went to Africa in 2000 on my first trip for a couple months as a hygienist providing dental care, and have continued to go up until COVID stopped me. I will go back. But you know, I'm gonna collect myself for a second. To be able to work with people, the partners that I've worked with in West Africa and the Gambia and Togo and Benin and Namibia and Kenya and Tanzania, to be able to empower people who want to take responsibility for oral health, want to prevent disease, to be able to support them and provide them resources, a group of intelligent, hardworking, resourceful, creative people. That is my true reward, be able to be in relationship with people like that and to be able to carry forward and be involved with partners with them. That's my highest reward. I just want to, I think it's cool that I get to be here and receive this at a time when you guys are just starting out. And I'm to be honest, I'm a little bit envious of you that you have so much ahead of you, so much ahead of you. And I want to just tell you a couple stories because, and as an alumnus of Dalhousie, the global reach that this institution provides you. I was applying for, I went to work in Switzerland for a couple of years and I was hired by a dentist there who told me, you know why I hired you? And I said, no. He said, because you're a graduate of Dalhousie University in Switzerland. And my first trip to Tanzania in 2017, I arrived at this guest house late at night and the hostess who welcomed us, she said, where are you from? And I said, from Canada. And she said, oh, from Dalhousie? So the impact that carrying this name has for you and your career as you go forward is huge. And so I'm excited for you that you get to make this career whatever you want it to be. And the impact that you have could be huge. And to carry the name Dalhousie with you is a great honor. So thank you again. Are you too young to know what it means when I say, all right, all right, all right?
Thank you very much, Kelly. And as a fellow alumnus here at Dalhousie, I am just completely honored to have you as an alumni in our faculty. So thank you so much. Congratulations once again. If I could only see your faces without the masks on, I'd probably see them beaming and smiling as they should be. I'm so very proud of you and all the hard work that you have done to get here and all the hard work you are going to do for the next couple of years. So I wish you all the best for that. I would like to thank everyone, both in this room and online, for being part of this wonderful evening. Congratulations to all our new students on receiving your white coats and accepting the important professional responsibilities that come with it. This is a great step on your way to becoming a compassionate oral health care professional. On behalf of the faculty, thank you to the families, parents, and friends of our students for being there to support them, not only tonight, but throughout their educational journey. And thank you to our faculty and staff members who are here and the American College of Dentists and CDSPI for their continued support. At this time, I would like to ask the white coat students to remain in your seats until your class is called up for group photos. Your masks will have to stay on for those photos, okay? Once the photo is taken, you are free to leave. And with that being said, I wish everyone a safe and happy evening and looking forward to seeing you all soon. Thank you.